Jalen Tolbert might be the most pro-ready receiver coming out the draft. And the Cowboys stole him in the third round. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome. Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? You know what I'm saying? I wanted to come talk to y'all about the one weapon. Well, actually, we got a couple weapons in the draft, but the one weapon that I feel like stands out to most people. Everyone wants to know what about the receiver. What's he going to bring to the team? You know what I'm saying? Jake Ferguson, the tight end, we're going to get to him too. But we're going to talk about Jalen Tolbert today. Jalen Tolbert, flat out a steal. Flat out a steal. As I said in the intro and in the tagline, he might be the most pro-ready receiver in this draft. And I know you're thinking like, hold on. Then why he ain't go first round? First and foremost, let's not overthink it. These college dudes think they know what they're doing. Scouts don't always know what they're doing. Sometimes they don't know what they're seeing. Y'all do know the draft is a crapshoot. People aren't like 70 and 80% correct. It's a lot of incorrect picks happening every year. Great players slip to the other rounds every year. Jalen Tolbert is a product of his competition, unfortunately. Because everybody's going to say, well, he played at South Alabama. Who did he really go against? You know what I'm saying? There is tape of him going against SEC opponents. Check the Tennessee tape. Domination happened. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all want the more, let's say, thorough film breakdown, y'all go check out Voch Lombardi's video on Jalen Tolbert. Excellent video. Y'all know how Voch give it up. Voch always do the best film breakdowns. I would love to do that. That's not my skill set, so I'm not going to tiptoe over there right now. I'm going to just tell y'all what I'm seeing, how I'm feeling about the player. And everything I've heard about Jalen Tolbert is excellent. But what I've been calling him is a jack of all trades, a master of none. And that sounds disrespectful. But let's just put it like this. Jalen Tolbert, as a player, let's just picture a toolbox. You know, some receivers got one or two tools. Straight line speed. You know what I'm saying? I'm fast. I'm a deep threat. Blow past people. You know what I'm saying? No nuance, though. No route running. Some players are just route runners. You know, they might have the speed, but they're not blowing past people. They don't have the small parts of their game that make deep ball passes work. You know, Jalen Tolbert can do it all. He can do it all. See, he knows how to change acceleration. You know, upshift, downshift, mid route, mid game, like in the middle of a play. He knows how to use head fakes. He knows how to do a lot of things that receivers take 2 or 3 years to get into their tool belt in the NFL. He already got that. See, he was a senior. Cowboys like Senior Bowl players because I think they like people more pro-ready. You know, those extra reps really help. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know ain't nothing going to prepare you exactly for the NFL, but it does get you prepared a little bit further. You've matured as a man. You're more focused as a senior because you're thinking, this is my last shot. I'm trying to make it to the next level. You know, but Jalen Tolbert, he is 6'3", if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Let me pull this up. 6'3", and he's around like 190 to 195. And he plays a lot more physical than his weight would suggest. 6'3" is amazing, though. His catch radius is great. His ball skills are great. He has one drawback, which is sometimes he has concentration drops because concentration drops, because he gets to worrying about the yak. He's also a pretty good yak guy. You know what I'm saying? He can catch the ball and he can take it to the house. You know, he kind of got, like I said, he's a jack of all trades. He's not a master of anything yet, but that's not a problem. He's still a young man. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of time to grow into the league, especially since he's coming into a team where we're not saying, well, here, you're the number one receiver, take it over. Now, he more than likely is going to be the number 2 receiver at the start of the season until Michael Gallup comes back. But it's fine. Michael Gallup will get back. He gets to take his time because we got Tolbert, we got James Washington, and I promise y'all, I'm going to get to y'all on the James Washington video. I've been saying that for like about a month and a half now. But I'm going to get to that video. You know what I'm saying? I've already got my notes and stuff for it. I'm going to get to that video. As far as Tolbert, though, I really feel like he's going to bring what would have been if we signed not a veteran receiver, but an established receiver in the league. Not a rookie, not somebody that green. I feel like we're getting someone that's a little bit above that right now. And that is a blessing. Dak needs his weapons. Now, is he better than Amari Cooper? Before anybody come in my comments and say something stupid. No, he's not better than Amari Cooper right now. Could he become better than Amari Cooper? That remains to be seen. Now, Amari Cooper's tool set, route running is at the top. That's his main tool. But there's other parts of his game he might need to get better at. Just tenacity alone is something that Amari was more timid than we wanted him to be. He is more of a dog with his play. Jalen Tolbert is a dog, period. Like I said, you got to find that play where when he mosses the receiver and he rocks the baby like Russell Westbrook. I like that. I like the attitude. He likes to talk. His reputation is he's a talker. He wants to let you know, hey, I'm about to dominate you today. I'm liking the attitude of all the players we got. That's my theme for the offseason. We got hard workers, not big names. You know, Tolbert's going to be overlooked for the Pickens and the Dotsons and the Wilsons and the Drake Londons. Fine. Ignore him. Ignore him. It's a couple other people that went in the second round, and I'm like, okay, you know. Now, some of the receivers are great. I'm not downplaying none of them. I'm just saying, all of those receivers don't got the full skill set, I think, that Jalen Tolbert does. And maybe you can say you're being a homer, you stirring the Kool-Aid, CFT, and go ahead and say it. I don't care. All I know is this. We got an excellent, excellent receiver in the third round. He's 100% a second-round talent, but people overthought it. They looked at the South Alabama thing. They're like, he playing Sun Belt. I don't know. I don't know if he's ready for the competition. And when they see, look, you got to understand certain programs. Like, when Pickens went to the Steelers, you got to say, the Steelers always know how to find receivers. What's another program that knows how to find receivers? Cowboys always know how to find receivers. We stay with weapons. The one year we tried to be cheap about it, the Allen Hurns year, we learned our lesson. Went right back to finding weapons. It's easy. Remember, Michael Gallup, who is being criminally underrated right now, went in the third round. Remember that. So just remember, man, Jalen Tolbert amassed, since 2019, he leads all G5 or Power 5 schools in yards. 3,079 yards since 2019. That's big play. He got busy. 2019, he had 521. 2020, he had 1085 yards. 2021, he had 1,474 yards last year. 8 touchdowns. 8 touchdowns the year before. And I think he had 6 touchdowns the year before that. The young man is balling. 22 touchdowns since 2019. You know you heard the name. You just mad because he's a Cowboy and you're trying to downplay him. But when he starts to ball out, I don't want to hear it. I don't. He had a game this year where he reached 22 miles an hour top speed. That was one of the fastest top speeds, game speed in the league, in the college football last year. One of the top speeds, period. Game speed, not the 40. But he's a 4.40 guy, so you can't get on him about that neither. Height, measurables, catching, route nuance, ball skills, route running, zone finding for passes. Doesn't have to have a ball right on him to catch the ball. He kind of checks every box. Jack of all trades, master of none. And that's going to be soon to be, nullified too. Because he's going to master some things too, man. I think when he gets into the league, he's going to start as our number 2. Washington will be in the slot, if I'm not mistaken, or flip-flopped. And I think when Gallup comes back, they're going to slide Tolbert into the slot. And a 6'3 slot, telling you, the Cowboys got to steal, man. Y'all keep sleeping on Jalen Tolbert. That's what I want y'all to do. He's going to have a great rookie year. But I don't want to hear it. I don't. When it starts happening, shh. It's your boy, Mr. Rome, man. Oh, yeah. Come through and check me and my boy out. My boy, Philly Mike, on the Philly Talk podcast. We're going to be doing a NFC East roundtable tonight. Come through and check us out, 9 p.m. Eastern. Y'all come through and support CFT. I'll holla.